Maybe you'll start streaming and pick up somewhere in the process. I don't know. But if you sent Kaz the link, you're gonna have to send him a new one probably. Everything's broken. Dang it. And now I gotta check the... I don't know why it always goes top chat. Like, I don't want top chat. It says I'm live. Connect your encoders to go live. I did that. There we go. Oh, now it says I'm excellent. It says it's excellent service now. Alright, cool, whatever. Says how many watching? On the new one? Are you serious? Oh my god. And it keeps going to like, you know what? I can't be bothered. I need to be testing the map. I don't need to be fighting with... I can't even drive now. Yeah, I'll just have to change the name at the end of the stream, I guess, since changing the name at the beginning of the stream does nothing. Yeah, I literally haven't played Call of Duty in like 6 years. So everybody that's like joining the stream's like, oh, Call of Duty, yeah, what the hell is this? This is the weirdest Call of Duty map I've ever seen. He's not even shooting anything. Yeah. So random. At least I fixed the birth rate, I guess. By downscaling. So weird. Like, the machine's having to run harder because it's taking a 4K video and downstreaming it to HD, but yet it's somehow streaming faster. I don't know. Yeah. Well, after fighting with Giant's editor for an entire day, I really don't feel like fighting with anything else. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'll never use that testing tool again, ever. Like, it royally just pissed me off. You remember back in the day there was like a movie where this city slicker guy or whatever like ends up on a farm and he steals the old man's combine and just like randomly drives out in the field and starts carving weird paths? I think it was like Pauly Shore or something like that, but I got half the notion to do that. Might as well just do that because I'm missing bits in there, but no, I'm not going to be bothered by that. I'm just not. Yep. All right. Now I got a path to drive the truck through. I have like 6 mods, I think, on here, and that's it. Yep. Yep. That's why there's only like 6 mods here. Well, yeah, and that's exactly what I got in there is my testing mods. It's going to go back around the headland again, but who cares? Let's see. Let him do that. How long is that going to take? An hour and 12 minutes at 12 miles an hour. Cool. We're going to go do something else. Oh, I'm using Courseplay. I cannot stand the vanilla hired workers whatsoever. And I'm using my version of Courseplay too, so. Yeah. Or no, I'm not. I'm using regular Courseplay because I wanted to make sure it worked. Yeah, no, yeah. That mod's not in here either. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't have Perrin's Mad Speed Baler. Or wrapper. It really is. You don't have like, geez. Blah, blah, blah. Eh. Seriously? Well, we're gonna record a course while we're doing this. Hey, Cal, don't mind me. Just gonna chop your head off. Yeah, so one of the things it did after running through the tester, it like turned all my settings down in GE so low that I couldn't even see the trees. And I could not, in preferences or anything else, get to bump back up where I could see the trees again. So that's part of the reason why I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna completely delete Giant's Editor and start over. Yeah. Like, I had a full day of complete annoyance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, are you kidding me? I built this entire map by using those scripts. Yeah. So apparently the majority of the US uses yellow striped lines instead of white striped lines like they do here. So I changed the color of the stripes. And that was a pain in itself. Like you would think you could just go in there and change the textures, right? Nope. Oh God, yeah. I got about as close as I'm going to get, I think. See? Yellowish lines. Yay. And I made sure I got the grass out of the supermarket or whatever. Yep. And then there was another guy saying, you don't have a dairy, how are you supposed to sell your milk? And I'm like, the supermarket? Like, I mean, I don't know what, yeah. Not really sure what you're getting at there, bud. Exactly. I mean, what's in the map is what's in this area. I didn't put anything extra, you know. Like if I drive down the road from my house right now, I can go to that gas station. It no longer is working, but yep. Apparently I already had a what the crap. All right. It's still reading like the yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I can go ahead and delete that, I guess. It has some of the courses left over from when I tested it the first time. In the actual course and the course play folder. There. Got it out now. It says live chat. Oh. Hey Raleigh, how's it going? What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh. Do what? I don't? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm still going to end up with bits everywhere anyway. It's just the nature of the beast. Go forth and make hamburger. All right, what else were they going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to take a drive up there by that. I forgot where he said it was at. But we're going to go look for floating mailboxes or trash cans or something. I love that feature. Almost ran into a car immediately leaving the farm. Oh, I hate the steering. I hate the steering so much. Garbage. Okay, so it's around the 80s. And I kind of remember where Farmer Cop drove, so... It should be down this road somewhere. What? Oh, it's next to a... Oh, we got kind of a floating car there. It's next to a house somewhere. Gas! I'm at the Photoshop getting photo printed. I sent him a lot of photos. I don't know. Oh, found it. Yep. All right, so we're at 7778, if you can remember that. You doing all right, Kaz? Oh, you found another one? Oh. Yeah, sorry. I forget the stream is way behind me. I found a floating house somehow. I don't know how that happened. So we got to fix a house by the school. It's like my terrain got screwed up somehow. Weird. And there's a floating, all kinds of floating stuff at 8796, I think. Yeah, 8796. Another floating house at... I don't know how in the world this happened. This is weird. I swear it was not like this before. Next to the marketplace. You know what? Just put fix entire town, because I'm seeing things that's driving me nuts, and I know I've fixed this before. So why it's like that again, I don't know. I'm telling you, that stupid tool broke all kinds of stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I have an idea what happened, actually. Gas. I don't blame you, but at the same time, man, you gotta get better, bro. At least, hopefully you didn't do like I did. So when I was in the army and my appendix ruptured, they had me on this liquid Demerol or something like that. Anyways, when they set the button that you're supposed to be able to press when you're in pain, they screwed up with a decimal point or something like that. I don't know what the story was, but yeah, it was supposed to be set for like, it was Supposed to be set for like every 5 hours, and it's set for like every 5 minutes. Anyhow, I was in a lot of pain. So I pressed it a couple times, like probably 20. And next thing, I don't remember crap after that, but my drill sergeant friend at the time found me wandering around the 13th floor of Eisenhower Hospital, butt naked, but I had the liquid Demerol machine or the drip thing with me. And I don't know where I was going or what I was doing, but I was definitely not forgetting the Demerol. But yeah, I guess they had a hell of a time getting me back to my room after that. All I know is I felt pretty dang good. Oh crap, I forgot to check the shopping mall. Yeah. I didn't care about nothing. Yeah, Riley, I was cloud 9, man. I was feeling immaculate. Magnificent in every single way. Here's the weird part. I don't know how I got my gown off without like ripping the thing out of my arm. Did I cut it off? I have no idea. Maybe I did. I have no idea. All I know is literally what my buddy told me. I was like, I did what? He's like, oh yeah, everybody knows. I'm like, great. So, and oh yeah, and then I find out like a year later that the 13th floor of Eisenhower Hospital was reserved for the psych ward. Probably why they didn't notice for a while. Yep. There goes that guy again. Don't know where his clothes are at. We'll get him in a little bit. But, yeah, dude. Yeah, Kaz, I don't know, man. They said I was having some weird conversations with some weird people, but if I was on the psych floor, I can only imagine what kind of conversation that would have been. But yeah. And the crazy part is we probably understood each other on at least some level. So you know what sucks is I literally spent hours the other day fixing that town. And now I'm going to have to do it again because Giants editor. Well, yeah, you too. Yeah. Oh well. We'll get her fixed. Everything else looks normal. It's just the town got screwed up. Checking the mega rich man's cattle farm here. Papa Smurfinator, how you doing, man? Yeah, everything else is fine. It's just the town got whack-a-moled. So what happened is all the residents of the town are full of hot air, so much that their houses are floating. And so I'm gonna have to set their pants on fire and bring them back to Earth. Good to hear, bro. It's just a weird problem to have, but it's a lot better than the other problem. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you remember how you were having an issue like trying to clean the grass out from under the house, and then there were somehow two houses sitting there? Yeah. So I figured out what did that. It was my version of editor, somehow in the preferences, whatever. But anyways, it had duplicated every single thing on the map. So I went from 129,000 trees to, yeah, okay, do the math. And then so there's double fences everywhere. I guess they really wanted the farmers to be secure, because not only could people who shouldn't be there get in, neither could the farmer. So I had to go through and find the duplicates and delete all that crap. And that might be what caused everything to float in town. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. It's that crazy bus driver that, you know, parked next to the bluff. Yeah. Where's that combine at? Um. Oh, there he is. Thank God. He was over the hump where I couldn't see him. He's doing what I did. He's making random, like, paths through the field. You just skip into him. Oh, yeah, he's only 43% full, so we'll see how the tractor's doing. Almost good timing. Got about 10 minutes left. Enough time for me to actually pay attention to chat. And chat's talking to each other, so we're good. Did you read Kaz's message? That's so Kaz, like, damn it, I'm in the hospital. They tell me I can't play Farming Simulator. Screw 'em. I'm plugging my laptop into whatever this machine is. Got all these weird numbers and these lines going across it. Must be broken. I'm going to unplug it. My laptop's more state of art in this life support. Yeah. Oh, God. He probably about gave the doctor a heart attack. You both would have been laying in bed, like, next to each other. Same room. You know. They took his laptop. That's the real reason why he left the hospital right there. I guarantee it. They stole his laptop and he went out trying to find somebody's ass to kick. Right? Like, sir, we're trying to save your life. You stole my laptop. I'm out. Oh, hell. And I think what Cass really needs is a long ride. Open air. Just a bike and an empty road. Speaking of, you heard this whole thing going on with Harley Davidson right now. I don't know what they did. I don't know the story behind it. All I know is a lot of bikers around here have basically told them to go, you know, and they're switching to Indian. And we're talking like hardcore Harley drivers for years. That's all you ever had. Oh, yeah. All right, brother. Take care of yourself. If the nurses and doctors are still chasing you, you might check to see if your back door is open. Just saying. It can get kind of embarrassing and chilly. Yeah. I didn't have a back door or a front door. I was just wide open. Yeah, I was pretty popular at that hospital. Good times, golden oldies. Man, I'm glad he got on though. Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll pop into mine. Maybe. Oh, well. I guess we should have told him where we're at. Yeah. This seems like a lot longer than 10 minutes. You know, I was just getting to a good place, and then the flashbacks came back. Bro, I'm telling you, man, instead of dealing with that stupid Giants editor, I would have much rather been in a foxhole in Afghanistan again. Just saying. Like, because at least then I could shoot my enemy. I can't afford to shoot my enemy here because that's a whole new computer, you know? No, it really won't. Where's that song? We should totally play that song. As a matter of fact, if I can... No, I can't do it. Dang it. If I do, I'll be out of the game. You know what? Actually, I have a button for that. Where is it at? Right. Yeah, darn. I was totally going to play it too. I didn't download it yet. I should download it that way I can play it whenever I'm thinking about Giants Editor. Well, it didn't do a very good job. like at all, but I don't really care. Okay, I guess it's not done anyways. Never mind. Now, what was I saying about, oh, going back to the whole implement speed issue. I think I am going to write that mod that overrides the, speed limiter. Where, yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm just irritated the fact that Giants thinks that implement is the sole factor of how fast you can actually use an implement. So I'm definitely going to do the horsepower override mod. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it. And yeah, so if you have a tractor that has like a ridiculous horsepower setting and you're pulling a plow through the field, sure, why not go 100 miles an hour? I don't care. But I'll get it worked out. It's going to be a whole lot of scripting again. But yep, got to get my cyber buddy to help. So I could do that too. Well, I wasn't going to go that far. I was going to go for the fact, like, yeah, I mean, I've seen multiple videos of AF-11s harvesting fields at 14 miles an hour because they have the power to do it, you know? So, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of a cool mod. I don't know if anybody agrees, but I'm going to make it anyways. Worst mowing job ever. I love it. Let's see, what had happened was I'm missing a blade. Yeah. Brand new equipment, and I threw a blade off somewhere. Yeah. Go ahead, escape, Cal. Do it. If Kaz can escape, you can escape. Why not? Might be fun. Might be fun getting that windrower out of there. I have never tried using the merger on Courseplay before, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably just spit everything out in the middle. Yeah. Huh. Same width as the lawnmowers. Lawnmowers? Yeah. Just about. Waiting. Yeah, except yeah. I guess it's not quite the same width because starting location is not the same. Well, Let's see what this thing's going to do. It won't work with hire worker, huh? Challenge accepted. We'll have to look into that. Oh, we're at 67% full. 130 some thousand. Yeah. Yeah, I did manage to fix course plate where I was. What did it go up to? 150 meters? Was that right? Yeah, I think it was 150 meters. Anyways, what I was going to say is all the equipment that you see being used, including the modded equipment, is included with the map. It's built into the config files and whatnot. Anyways, what were you saying? Yeah, for real. Yeah, see, I just do not like the vanilla AI. I just don't. They, I don't know. I think they're liberals. I mean, I think they're, not that bright. Yeah. That's it. Totally, that's what I meant. Like every time I get hired worker and try to use vanilla hired workers, I get Beavis and Butthead. I swear to God. They are like the worst possible idiots ever. Oh, I got you. You're talking about the whole speed override for AI. I thought we were talking about the merger still. I don't know. I think I can still get it figured out. I did get hired worker to work on Land Down Under. So yeah, and then Giants like a week later decides they're going to fix it. I spent all day on that too. Like, check out what I did. The Giants like, hey, we got an update. Fuck you. Like, I really just need to put a bottle of whiskey next to me at this point. Right? I don't know. What do you guys feel about Ultimate Farmer? I'm kind of... but the teasers... I'm just saying the teasers look amazing. If it's not fluff... Of course, there was another game that came out. It was like... some kind of simulator that was almost like you could choose any aspect of life you wanted and play. And it was open world and all this. Looked awesome. And the whole thing turned out to be BS. Like they were literally getting money from the whatever to fund it. And then it just disappeared. Like you can't even find the videos on YouTube anymore, I don't think. And that game looked so awesome. I was like, yes, finally. Yeah, no. They are, right? Yeah, okay. I misheard you for a second there. Yeah, I feel you, Papa Smurf. That AI has been a problem since I've been playing Farming Simulator, and I started in '09 or '08, whatever version that was. And I can't even remember if there was hired workers then. I don't think they got introduced until later. I could be wrong. But either way, they've been a complete mess ever since. Well, the limitations, the whole, let me like back up 400 times to go in a straight line when I could have just veered slightly to the left. Or, hey, I know, instead of turning right, let's turn left directly into this tree and then complain about being blocked by an object because we forgot where reverse was. Yeah, Ultimate Farmer looks absolutely awesome. If it's half of what it looks like it is, I will completely quit Farming Simulator and go to Ultimate Farmer, and I'll do exclusive mods there. The modding stuff? Yep, I've already got an invite, so I'm just waiting to see if I'm going to get the stuff. Well, I'm not so much worried about getting a copy of the game. I'm worried about getting a copy of the editor for Unreal, because oof, if you thought Blender was bad, you know, that's what I thought. Hired workers didn't even come in until FS11. Yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing where Engine 5 editor, that's what I thought. There was a rumor that it might be going to 6 when 6 drops, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But I have been doing a lot of research on Engine 5 and learning it and whatnot, and from what I've figured out so far is it works. And that's good enough for me. I mean, I've been dealing with GE since FS. I didn't start modding until 13. I played since '08 and found out that you could actually make mods. So I was like, wait, what? It all went downhill from there. Why are we still following this combine? Yeah. Oh, wow. So, yeah. Oh, here's the crazy thing. I didn't even know what a mod was. And then all of a sudden I just started I became a mod whore. I mean, it was just ridiculous. I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. And then I found out, oh, you can make vehicles go like 1,000 miles an hour and have crazy capacities. Yep, I'll be doing that. And then I was like, if I can mod FS13, what else can I mod? And then I started modding Call of Duty, and ended up getting banned for life. But that's a whole different story. But I never had to worry about ammo. It's amazing how changing a minus to a plus sign and all of a sudden you got infinite ammo. Not that I'm telling anybody how to do that or not, but what you do is not. Yeah, it will seriously get you banned for life. Ask me how I know, because I can guarantee you all three of my accounts are. So, you know. So I was like, yep. So then I was like, well, okay, I can't play Call of Duty no more. I'll modify Halo. So I did that and never got caught on that one. And then I modified Forza. Yeah. No, that's one I never did. I was actually pretty satisfied with the mods out there, so I just didn't bother with it. But yeah, Forza, what I did on that, because, well, at that particular time I was a big fan of Audi for some reason. I still don't understand why. But I took the this was back Forza 4? Horizon 4? Maybe no, 4 something. What the version that had tag and whatnot in it. Like where you play tag against other people online. Oh jeez. All right. Well, anyways, yeah. So what I did was I took the one Audi engine that was basically available in all of them, and it had like, you know, 6,000 horsepower, 6,000 pound-feet of torque. And then I found out, well, yep, this car will not stay on the road even though it's all-wheel drive. It just will not go in a straight line. So I modified the tires to where they had like a ridiculous amount of grip. I don't even remember how much, but it was stupid. So you go into a corner like 160 miles an hour and just turn. Like your game would lag. Your game would lag so bad because it's just like a complete blur in the turn. Oh yeah, definitely stayed on the road. Right up to the point where I got banned. So, you know, I had to get a new account on that one. Yeah. It's amazing how many game copies I have bought just because I've gotten banned for doing stupid shit. But hey, I mean, how are you supposed to learn, you know? Oh. Yeah, that's true. What was the other one? Oh, Elder Scrolls. So, oh man, so you get these followers, right? And they basically follow you around, carry all your stuff, whatever. And so I created this dog follower. Okay. He was stealthy, very stealthy. Wouldn't make a sound. Could hold infinite amounts of stuff. However, the minute there was any kind of bad guy within 100 yards of you, he would go raise hell, draw attention, blah blah, completely screw you over. So now not only does he have all your stuff, you and him are dead. Like, but well, and I did it on purpose because people kept asking me for, you know, when I created them the first time, I created them just to be a stealthy follower and carry my stuff. And people kept bugging me for that mod. I was like, okay. And I gave it to him. That was the last time anybody asked me for a mod in Elder Scrolls. But I still have that mod. Yeah, you're the kind of, you're way above me on that one. I don't even bother modding it. I just wait for you to mod it. Yeah. It would be kind of nice. I still want spreader gates. Hmm. Kinda hell. Your rollers seem to work pretty good for me. Well, exactly. Isn't that what they were wanting? I don't even do that. I just use that killdozer you made, and then I lay down the asphalt, and then I just run it over with the roller, and everything's perfect. Yeah. Crikey, now I don't know where I was going. Oh, yeah. Even the cow's looking at me like I'm retarded. Look at that dumb liberal farmer. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but you didn't put a spreader gate on it, man. You gotta get... Does it leave a wide one, though? So here's what you need to do. You need to make a dump truck to where when you're driving along, it spreads out about, 2.5 lanes wide or whatever. And perfectly flat somehow. I mean, I have total faith in your capability here. And that way, all you gotta do is run over the asphalt machine, make the asphalt machine just as wide, and the roller just as wide, and hey, we're good. That's all I want. That's like what, 3 lines of text? You totally got that. Come on. Hell no. Well, yeah, I did. I opened it up, looked at it, I was like, Karen's got this. No, like, that's kind of a mess. I honestly don't know how that game even works after looking at the files. It's a disaster, dude. But, Yeah. So I was reading in the comments section somewhere, somebody was talking about a wish list for FS27 already. And I was like, bro, I don't even know if I'm interested. Like, I don't know. This version of Giants Editor has made me not interested in gaming at all. I can't say that. They did do some pretty cool things, like that whole paint thing you're telling me about. The procedural placement's pretty cool. I no longer have to have 14 scripts for it. But actually, you know what it boils down to? Their test tool. That test tool, I mean, I swear to God, dude. If I can find out who came up with that thing, I'm going to slap the living crap out of them. Yeah. I will fly to Germany and be like, hey, who made that test tool thing? Oh, that was you? That was you? Yeah? Huh? Yeah, come here. I got something to say to you. Yeah, dude. I don't care where it's at. Germany, Antarctica, whatever. Switzerland. Everything's supposed to work better in Switzerland. What the hell's wrong with them? Whatever. I'll go there, slap the crap out of them, then give me some chocolates and go home. Why did I think of Germany? So weird. Oh, because all the tutorials were in German for like ever. See, nothing there makes sense. I don't know, man. Can somebody train one of those cows to do this job for me? That'd be great. Definitely not used to playing without mods. Bruh. Yeah. And faster speed. The fact that I'm able to pull it. Oh God. That's the next job too. I'm not doing that. Yeah. I mean, I think at this point, since it's officially gone around the pasture or whatever, then the pasture test is done, right? It worked. Everything gets cut, sort of. Wait, what am I doing? I could have had this on horseplay this entire time. Oh well. Oh, finally, I got a different job to do. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Now I got all them bells in the way. Did anybody see which way the combine went? I'm not really sure. I know he's full. I just don't know where he's at. Right. The exact opposite direction I went. Are you serious? Like, oh my God, he was like right there next to where I joined or went into the field. Literally, if I would have just went straight instead of turning, I would have ran right into him. Wow. I'm the best farmer ever. I think we're alone now. Probably got tired of us rambling on about nothing. Or the fact that we've been doing the same jobs forever. Not really showing the map. We meet back in FS17 doing mods. Oh, I missed that comment altogether. I either met Papa Smurf in 17 or you met Papa Smurf in 17. Or we both did. Really? It got stuck because of a bell. Yep. We'll move it out of the way for you. Something. What was I doing? Yeah. Gonna run this down to the store and sell it. I can't remember if the grain mill takes soybeans or not. We might have to run this over to Walmart. Yeah. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. Yep. Gotta go to Walmart. It's right across the street, so whatever. Take a shortcut. Good God. $453,000. I must be on easy mode. True, true. Yep. Well, the grass field is tested out. It did what it's supposed to do. And I'm pretty sure that the grain field is going to as well. So I think I may just call it quits here as far as actual play. Jump up in the air and see what else we can find broken. I just can't get over the town, how everything kind of levitated. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, like, even the school buses aren't sitting right. Which really doesn't make any sense because they're supposed to just plop in with the, yeah. What the hell? Now it's not floating. This one is. The other one wasn't. That's weird. I don't know. So I'm gonna exit out of the game and I'm gonna go into the GE. uh, you'll see in a minute. Right? Oh crap. Show more options. Extract to Piper Town. It's gonna take a minute. You're probably gonna get a blank screen here for a second. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it was on this road here. Yeah. Well, I drove it, so now I kind of remember. Of course, the cars I can't do nothing about because I can't see them. Yeah, I really don't want to do all that again. There's floating trash can. What I hate about this new GE is like you click on the trash can, but instead of it like opening up the deal, you still have to open it up, find it, blah blah. Why is there duplicates again? Okay, find that one. Delete. There. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know how the hell it keeps duplicating stuff though. Yep. I bet the map would load a hell of a lot faster if everything wasn't duplicated. I don't know how we got floating houses, but we did. See? Another duplication. All right. As I go along through here and fix one, I'll delete the other. That mailbox is like, he's like, I don't want your mail. Just go on. Props. Letterbox. Hey, this house ain't, that house wasn't duplicated. Weird. Just on certain things. Yep. Where is it at? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? There it is. Hmm? Oh yeah, they're both that way. Somehow. I remember this one was duplicated too, if I remember right. Not anymore. I don't either. Kind of weird. I remember right at the back of this house is. Nope, I fixed that one. Like I said, I went through here and fixed all this once before. I guess maybe it didn't save right or something. I don't know. There's a see, the ground has been raised up, and somehow now the house is above the ground again. That's very, very weird. I don't know if I can lower the house. Nope. I gotta raise the ground. All right. Here it looks like the ground lowered. What in the world? Um, That was just weird. Okay, let's see. Control R. We're going to place. Need to really be both that. We'll smooth it out here in a minute. That's very weird. It is what it is, I guess. Anyways, seen any interesting movies or anything lately? Me neither. I keep thinking I want to find something to watch on TV and I can't find shit. I don't know. I'm a sci-fi type of guy when it comes to watching stuff. And not really. The other floating house was up here by the supermarket. Yep, found it. Control R. Make quick work of this. Good enough. At least it's not floating. Was there any other things that we said we need to go back and check? All right. Yeah. It basically came down to the, oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Save. I guess there will be an update coming out after all. And I said I wasn't going to update nothing, but here we are. What are these things called? Are these flower pots? Yep, they're flower pots. Get that in the ground. Get that one in the ground. I should duplicate one of those and put one in a random place. Yeah, there we go. Yes. That works. All right. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. You will eventually. That's good. That's good. Down is good. Where should we put an Easter egg? Yeah. Yep. I think. Hmm. I took out my placeholders because that was causing some major issues as well. I figured we've already done all the work around them. We know they're good. Hey, I like what you did there. I just now noticed that. Underneath the playground over here on this side of town, where you put the dirt underneath the playground and the mud like at the end of the slides. I'll eventually get there, but I'm circling what I'm talking about right now so you can see it when it gets there. I think that's a pretty cool detail. It's subtle, but I mean, I didn't think about it. I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, you did. I think that's yeah, it looks perfect, dude. I mean, just little details like that, like I don't think about it. So, that's pretty cool. I feel like we need to add something random somewhere just to do it. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. I don't know. I don't know if you noticed, but I did put cops at the end of each one of these roads. Where the map ends. Yeah, stuck a cop there. We could do that. Let's see here. Gameplay, blinds, AI, pedestrian system. Come on, open up. Static groups, standard static. Control D, B, U there. Random. Okay. Man, it looks weird without all the fences and other buildings in. Oh, oh. I think that's grass that'd be inside of a building. This is the easiest way to do it, I guess, without the buildings being there. Might as well hit it up. Take all these spots out real quick, huh? Yep. I mean, it's honestly probably in a spot you'd never be able to see it. What the hell used to be there? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only. Yep. That's the only buildings that are missing right now because they're placeables. Pretty sure you got all this stuff. Yeah, I remember you doing that. I was like, what are you talking about? There's no way anybody can get in here to see this, but you know. I think for this pass, is there something set in here or not? I can't remember. Well, it's painted grass, so must be. Leave that alone. Oh, yeah. Cool job, man. I forgot about that. All right, cool. I think we got everything fixed and you know, probably go ahead and end this stream and just hang out with you for a little bit. How the hell do I do that?